Right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatett.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keylon Direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua sha, hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements: silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359.
Or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at O'Neill Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago. Taking you further.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the Sport News on the Streets 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. Sponsored by O'Neill Car Rentals of Tobago. Renting a car in Tobago is as easy as calling 361-1042. Trinidad and Tobago have been drawn in Group C for the 2021 CONCACAF Beach Soccer Championship in Costa Rica in May. The draw took place on Monday in Miami, Florida. TNT has been drawn in the same group as hosts Costa Rica, the Turks and Caicos, and the United States. The national team will open their tournament on May 17th against Costa Rica, then the USA a day later, before finishing against the Turks and Caicos in the group stage. The top two finishers in the group and the two best overall third-place finishers will advance to the quarterfinal stage. TNT has made it to the quarterfinal stage in the last three tournaments, 2015, 2017, and 2019. Sri Lanka will begin the one-day international leg of their tour of the West Indies on Wednesday. The first match of the three-game series bowl off at 9:30 a.m. at the Sir Vivian Richards Cricket Stadium in St. John's, Antigua. Karen Pollard and his troops will be going into Wednesday's match high on confidence after their T20 International Series win on Sunday. International sport, a pair of goals on either side of halftime gave Chelsea a 2-0 win at home against Everton in the English Premier League. The win puts the Londoners in fourth place and some comfort within the top five at the moment, with 10 matches to play in the league. The club sitting in the fifth spot, West Ham, also had a 2-0 win. They scored twice in the first against Leeds United and held on for the 3 points. And the second leg of the Two UEFA Champions League ties will be played today. Italian champions Juventus will host FC Porto of Portugal, trying to reverse a 2-1 score from the first leg. Spain's Sevilla will be in Germany to face Borussia Dortmund. The Germans will be trying to maintain their 3-2 advantage from 2 weeks ago. Both matches get going from 4 p.m. And that was the sport news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. Sponsored by O'Neill Car Rentals of Tobago. Renting a car in Tobago is as easy as calling 361-1042. Stay tuned for a news update at 2 o'clock and major news at 4. I am Vanessa Thomas. Do enjoy your afternoon.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street 919FM.com.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at O'Neill Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
Let's go and take that one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say, oh, I didn't want you. Father will provide. Jesus will supply. Good Lord, more than enough. More than enough. My Jesus will supply. All when my cup of them empty, Jesus will provide. Badang, in the presence of my enemy. Remix, watch it. Corona in my country, Jesus will provide. So when me don't have nothing, me no worry. Jesus will always provide for me, cause Jesus will provide. Jesus will provide. All when my cup of them empty, Jesus will provide. Father, Jesus will provide. Jesus will provide. So when you can't control your salary, watch it. He better than Kiss and Quello. He keep on putting bread on my table. Lindos and Freddy, them ready. Jesus Christ got the recipe. He's my chief baker. So my bread basket always run over. So it overflow. And now I know. Jesus will provide. Jesus will provide. But when my cupboard them empty, Jesus will provide. Baba, Jesus will provide. Jesus will provide. So when you can't control your salary, watch it. And he's my provider, my Jehovah Jireh, and my supervisor. So my blessing run over. And so it overflow. And now I know, I like this part, watch it. It's like you're doing it for spite. No matter what, Jesus will provide. Jesus will provide. Yes, he will provide. I will not go over them empty. Jesus, this one is for the elders, Jesus will provide. Yes, he will provide. So when the can't find your bed, soon in the pharmacy, Jesus will, Jesus will provide.
Name. You might know me from my days. I was tearing up the stage.
stage, I was mashing up the place. Who would think a few years later I would change up my behavior to something greater? I get an encounter. God said, listen, daughter, I have an assignment here for you. This ain't what I sent you here to do. Michelle, girl, I love ya. Come back to your father. And right in that moment, my heart was changed. One set of tears I found on my face. Thank God for amazing grace. Now I turn a different page. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. People say that I ain't changed. Them go say what they go say. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. I tell you, I safe on the inside. Nobody going outside. I safe on the inside. I'm leaning on the Lord's side today. I'm not going to turn back again. In Christ I go stay. It had nothing for me outside it. Me shall get one anything. My story kinda the same. Calypso I used to sing, and his crown I used to win. Mash up the place all over the world, Switzerland, even England and Spain. Then Jesus called out my name. Was late in the evening, was by the bar drinking, just having a time taking a smoke. But then I heard the Lord spoke, then he's so sleeping. No life have a meaning. And right in that moment my heart was changed. I could never be the same. Thank God for amazing grace. Now I turn a different page. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. People say that I ain't changed. Them go say what they go say. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. I tell you, I safe on the inside. Nobody going outside. I safe on the inside. I'm leaning on the Lord's side today. I'm not going to turn back again. In Christ I go stay. It had nothing for me outside it. It had nothing for me outside it. Say it had nothing for me. It had nothing for me. Nothing for me outside it. No way. No demon in hell can conquer me. I am under a new authority. I can't change my past or change my heart. Bring a new wine out of me. This world have nothing to offer me. In Jesus I find security. I tell you I safe on the inside. I'm not going back outside. Amazing grace. Now I turn a different page. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. People say that I ain't changed. Them go say what they go say. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. I tell you I safe on the inside. Nobody going outside. I safe on the inside. I'm leaning on the Lord's side today. I'm not going to turn back again. In Christ I go stay. It had nothing for me outside there. And nothing for me. No. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. It had nothing for we. No, no, no. Tell them it has nothing for we. Outside. Nobody going outside. Nowhere. I'm leaning on the Lord's side today.
I wanna tell you about the goodness of Jesus towards me. I could remember where God brought me from, how He took me out the mud and He saved my life from drowning. I used to walk around with my face down in the ground. Depression was my drug. Didn't know that He had a crown. Well, now I tell you, me trials it don't matter. I roll it with confidence because I know the Savior. I'm not alone. Heaven is my home. So not be until you come. I go worship, I go praise. Worship you, Father. I will worship you.
critical and crucial. Yo, some people dedicated to evil and wickedness. But watch this. Yo, don't have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked is the name of the title. Don't have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked is the name of the title. Cause the heart it stink, hands them dirty. The way that they think so nasty and yucky. Heart it stink, hands them dirty. I don't wanna be no part of the pussy. Heart it stink, hands them dirty. Watch out if they call your partner and buddy. Heart it stink, hands them dirty. You will add to your sorrow and find that funny. I don't afraid them at all. I say the fire will blaze them all. Come on then. I say I don't afraid them at all.
Well, good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm back with you, and we want to thank all the people, all the paid programming that went before. We want to thank Pastor Job. We want to thank Pastor John. Yeah, Pastor John. And Pastor John was with a difference today. You got preaching today from Pastor John, and then you heard from Bishop Aaron. And, you know, one of my friends, I know that Bishop Aaron wouldn't mind me saying this, but one of my friends always say to me that Bishop Aaron is like the John the Baptist of today. You know, he preaches with a level of conviction. All right? So I am here with you. One of the things I'm hearing a lot about, especially on social media and the discussion that's happening all over, is about the royal family, Kate, Kate and the prince, and the situation with Oprah Winfrey, and the talking about what has been going on in the royal family, the royal home, issues that are being talked about. So, and Trinidad and Tobago, you know what I mean? The discussion continues about that. Also, hearing and seeing talks about the vaccine and why is the vaccine taking so long to reach Trinidad and Tobago. But while listening to another frequency on my way to work this morning, I heard one of the announcers, apart from, you know, I listened to Sharon and Bruce Sunday, but I heard another announcer on another frequency saying that it's not just Trinidad and Tobago having an issue with bringing in their vaccine. There is other countries, that are having issues with bringing in their vaccines. So that's another discussion, again, that is happening outside of Trinidad and Tobago. Also, the other thing I wanted to talk about today is there are so many of these groups that are coming up from time to time asking the government to deal with domestic violence, well, to deal with the situation that is happening with women in particular. And there is so much that is being touted and talked about that, you know, I wanted to hear your views about it. That's one. Two, some people are still waiting to hear what is happening with Tobago and the arrangements with PDP and the PNM. I'm trying to get a Zoom interview with someone from Tobago. If I do get that interview with one of the persons in Tobago from on the PNM side, then you can have a clear idea of what's going on in Tobago. All right, so the royal family, you know, interesting. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Excuse me. It is Meghan and Prince Harry.
Oh, sorry.
No. I saw it on the news yesterday that she was even contemplating to
suicide.
Commit suicide.
Yeah.
Yes. And they wanted to know what color her skin her child would have because she black.
Yes, yes,
Right?
yes, yes. But you know something he said that jumped out at me.
Yes.
He said his father, of all
Yes.
people, should understand what he is going through.
Yes.
I want you to
Because
think about that.
Because remember, Princess Di didn't have an easy time
Of
either.
course not. Of course not. You telling me?
Right? That is what caused her to do the things that she did.
Yes, 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 yes. Yep.
Anyhow, all we have to
Yep.
do is to pray for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. I saw where Tyler Perry is offering them his home.
Really?
Yeah, Tyler Perry is saying to them that they can live in his home debt free. They don't have to pay for anything. And, you know, he wants to make sure that they live a happy and comfortable life.
I think that is what they need. That is what they need.
They need support.
Yes.
They need
yes,
support.
yes.
And
Yes.
mom, they don't mind me calling you moms, right?
Huh?
They don't mind me saying moms, right?
No, 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 no.
You know, to be honest with you, you know, that's what young couples need.
Yes.
When
they
they
do.
know, because there's so much high expectation,
That's right.
and they are when you listen to what she was talking about with the tabloids and how her
Yes,
child can
yes,
be played outside in peace and,
Yes,
and
they give-
all these things, come on.
Yes.
But that leads you to think about, leads me to ask a question. When you are in a popular person like that, do you really have a private life?
That's right. That's right. But you see, we have to understand that they are human just like us.
Yes.
And we have to give them the support that we can, because if we don't give them the support, they wouldn't make it, you know.
No, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't make it at all.
They wouldn't. All
And
right.
I mean, you see that, you could see that they love each other,
Yep.
but the conditions not nice.
Nope, it's not.
Right? So we'll see what will happen.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call.
No problem.
All right, bye-bye. Hello, good afternoon.
Take it off the pastor. Right, these people on this monarchy, they understand this royal family. My family, my heritage that is stolen in Africa, where the royal family come from. And they try to duplicate it. Let them handle stories. And they was given a nice piece of wallet from their mother.
From who?
So,
from the Queen?
From Diana. In inheritance.
Oh.
Well, you see, people don't understand.
But you know that the Queen and they took away all whatever little thing he had, right?
No, he inherited 10 million. He inherited 10 million pounds. The rich. She put aside that for Harry. You see, you remember it was a constant battle with them. They didn't like when the horn, the bacchanal start with the Harolds and all that.
They wasn't even sure who was his father.
Yeah.
How. That's why his life was always controversial. With controversy, you know. His life was always smeared with controversy.
Pastor, let me tell you something. You see the color, you see we complexion it have a serious, don't get sharp, it have people just have a problem with our complexion. It have a lot of the historical lies and all of that. It have people in Trinidad who just do not like Dr. Rowley because of his skin complexion. They never met him, they never spoke to him, he never did them anything. And they will use Dr. Rowley aggressiveness to attack saying he don't like him. But it's not his personality, it's his skin complexion. And you will have black people who will defend and play naive towards that. And that's the reality. People thought racialism went away in America. A white boy partner told me that before when it never went. It was just something like in Trinidad and Tobago. And Donald Trump just brought it out. But I will deal with this with Madam Chairlady from HGC, Miss Jolene John, this educator that Mr. Manning took after that she was disgraced under the Basdio Pandey government for the bucket of tears. And Manning took her back, calling PNM people dotish and PNM dotish with vaccine. You hear that in the Senate yesterday, Pastor?
It was in the Senate or it was in the meeting?
Oh, the meeting. One of them, probably can be the meeting. Yeah, be the calling PNM people dotish and this and that and the other. I am saying, well, it is, we going to learn, boy. that you always feel, but you see, bitterness does cloud your judgment. And let me tell I know Miss Julie John, you're listening. Let me tell you something about bitterness, Miss John. Bitterness is like drinking poison and you hope it kills the enemy. You create your own downfall. Because you was in that house already and you get bites. And you went back again in your house of folly. And it happened again. And every Monday morning you have the court steps. So that has nothing to do with paying people. That is your doing and your making. And I'm fed up go through this with my people. But what I could say, so all they could be ungrateful to what the government do, the vaccine will come and we'll get over this. But Ms. Jolene John, you see people like you all as examples for me to learn in my life because all they have all the letters telling him, all they know it all and everybody must bow down to all you. All they lack common sense and judgment. And that is all the problem. And as I say, you're doing what you're going through is all because of your doing. Pastor, I go on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor, good afternoon. How are you going?
I am good, sir.
Yeah, boy. Pastor, this monarchy thing, boy, is very puzzling to me. I mean, come on, man. I mean, the young man, that young fella, Harry, he's going through too much, man, too much. You remember when they freed off of his mom? You remember his uncle asked the media, you know, to at least give them a chance for them to grow up? But I hear that man beg the media. But you see, the media has a way. Those paparazzis have a way. They have a way to come and get you. You see how they torment that, his mother, they torment that lady. And even the father, he said the father will even take his call. That boy, that one that kind of hit me, boy. You know why? Because he should know better than that. He should know better. He is the one responsible for their mother death. He's responsible because if you are you know you're married to somebody, you have two children with their mother. You are going on national television in the UK. I watch it. I say he never love her. And you pick up that girl when she was 19 years and married to her? Eh? And to go back now and marry to the one who you were dating before and she was married before? Camilla was married before. Or whatever she did, married before. But you see, the problem is with the, I mean, I knew this would have a problem for the time they were saying, because the queen don't give consent. Because you know, the queen loved Harry too bad. But the problem is there's some inside. The father, he was a fake. When he said he walked down the aisle halfway, that was fake. That was stage. All he did was stage. I mean, come on, man. At least you should give them the support as a father. But you see the monarchy thing, but there are secrets inside there, right? And I'm glad that they all came out and talk for the whole world to hear. And I want more to come out to let the whole world know what's going on in the Senate there. All I had, Pastor Google. Right. This camera Pusal Bisesa.
You'll have to call me back. I have to call me back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for some ads and come back. All right, so Mr. Toronto, you'll have to call me back.
Castle Soca Shot on the street 919. Thinking of what to have for lunch or dinner? Here's a meal tip from Royal Castle. If you feel like having something different for lunch or dinner today, then we have fantastic fish meals too. Get the fish combo of 2 succulent pieces of fish, one side and a 16-ounce soft drink. Or the fish sandwich combo of a tender, tasty sandwich, one side and a 16-ounce soft drink. The Castle uses the freshest fish with its famous enticing local seasonings, all cooked to golden perfection. So try our fantastic fish meals today. Royal Castle, our culture, our taste. That was the Royal Castle meal tip on the Street 919.
Royal Castle happily presents our New Year giveaway. When you buy a family meal, you could be in to win some happiness. A kitchen appliance combo of a new stove, fridge, and microwave. Whoa! A living room set, a washer-dryer combo, or a dining room set. Other goodies include Samsung Smart TVs, grocery vouchers, or one of 20 tablets. Just write your info on your bill and slip it into the entry box in store. It's easy to win with our New Year giveaway.
That was the Royal Castle Soca Shot on the Street 919.
About the white meat and thing, man them start to fret like he never eat a dark meat yet. But if ever you lack the understanding of once you go black, in the pages of history will document Harry's testimony. You know why? The prince gave up his money, the prince gave up his throne, the prince gave up his power. Why? Just for dark meat alone. The family goes sour. The queen, she might sing she soul, but the mother go proud when he's singing out loud. What? Dark meat to the world. Harry, tell them once you go black. Tell them you'll never go back. Tell them once you go black, you'll never go back. Haters on social media say that Harry will soon regret, but they will never understand why he leaving, because they never eat a black meat yet. Hey, Harry tell, oh Harry, oh let's sing it. Go Harry, go Harry, go Harry. Harry messed with the pride when he introduced his bride. The queen, she wasn't happy. She was like, what nonsense is this, Harry? It was a big joke. Harry near make the woman catch a stroke when he proclaimed, yes I do, to a woman of a darker hue. So with that, the prince gave up his money, and then he kick away his throne. He tell him he ain't want no power. Why? Just for dark meat alone. The family always sour. The queen, she might sing she soul, but the mother go proud when he singing out loud. Melanin to the world. Harry tell, once you go black, never, you'll never go back. Never, never. Once you go black, never, you'll never go back. The queen say, Harry, my grandson, you was always happy with the rules that we set, but she can't feel what Harry is feeling because she never eat a black meat yet. Hey, Harry tell him, everybody sing, go Harry. What? Go Harry. Louder. Go Harry. Hey, hey. You know what way the people to treat his mother. So Harry decide to live his life colorblind. Well, he raised some eyebrows for sure when they saw his Rasta mother-in-law. So king gave up his money, the prince gave up his throne. The prince said want no power. Why? Just for dark meat alone. The family done sour, and the queen she might sing she soul, but the mother go proud when they singing out loud. Yes, dark meat to the world. Harry said, what? You'll never go back. Never, never. Once you go black, you'll never go back. Harry brother say that he's appalled, disappointed, confused and upset, but he cannot relate, so he married a kid, so he never eat a black meat yet. Never. Say, go Harry, louder. Go Harry. Share my husband on. Go Harry. Go Harry. Inside the short time in the palace, he enduring all the malice. Some men want to say it, but half of them who complaining was racist. They thought that Harry wouldn't have gone as fast to marry, but the power of this black beauty make him go down on not one but on the two knees. So the prince gave up his money, and then he kick away his throne. He telling me he want no power. Why? Just for dark meat alone. The family still in shock, and the queen in pure misery. But his mother go proud, cause Harry is now contributing to black history. Harry said, once you go black, never, you'll never go back. Never, never. Once you go black, you'll never go back. Harry say, my love, pack your clothes, let we ship out with no regret, cause these people can't grasp why it's so finger licking me, cause they never eat a black meat yet. Harry said, go Harry. What we say? Go Harry. Go Harry. Love you. The understanding of once you go black in the pages of history will document Harry's testimony. You know why? The prince gave up his money. The prince gave up his throne. The prince gave up his power. Why? Just for dark meat alone. The family goes sour. The queen, she might sin she soul, but the mother go proud when he's singing out loud. What? Dark meat to the world. Harry tell them, once you go black, tell them you'll never go back. Tell them, once you go black, you'll never go back. The haters on social media say that Harry will soon regret, but they will never understand why he leaving, because they never eat a black meat yet. Harry tell, oh Harry, all they saying, go Harry, go Harry, go Harry. But she is it. Harry mess with the pride when he introduced his bride. The queen, she wasn't happy. She was like, what nonsense is this, Harry? It was a big joke. Harry near make the woman catch a stroke when he proclaimed, yes I do, to a woman of a darker hue. So with that, the prince gave up his money. then he kick away he throne. He tell them he ain't want no power. Why? Just for dark meat alone. The family always sour. The queen, she might sing she soul, but he mother go proud when he singing out loud. Melanin to the world. Harry tell him, once you go black, never, you'll never go back. Never, never. Once you go black, never, you'll never go back. The queen say, Harry, my grandson, you was always happy with the rules what we set, but she can't feel what Harry is feeling because she never eat a black meat yet. Hey! Harry tell him, everybody sing, go Harry. What? Go Harry. Louder. Go Harry. Hey! Hey! You know what is the truth? Listen, it's Harry who make the call. He said not my wife at all. It still makes him shudder the way the people treat his mother. So Harry decide to live his life colorblind. Well, he raised some eyebrows for sure when they saw his Rasta mother-in-law. So king gave up his money. The prince gave up his throne. The prince said want no power. Why? Just for dark meat alone. The family done sour. And the queen, she might sing she soul, but the mother go.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, so I'm back with you. You know, I wanted to, just before I leave, it's already 1:45 already, but I wanted to show you a picture. You know, people were saying that we don't get enough information about white-collar crime, and people who commit white-collar crime, we don't see it enough in social media or in the news. So I want to show you something that has been happening. That happened. Somebody who from Westmoorings. Is it Westmoorings? Yes, Westmoorings, who got locked up for money laundering, I believe it is. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. I know you said 4 stories you had, but I could only account for 3. So I have 2 sides of the royal issue. My first one is, I think it was, to me, right? If it was me, I think it was too early for that Oprah interview. Okay? And because of what was said, I didn't see all of the thing. I saw the introduction. Okay? But Pastor Google, England had occupied Africa for so long. Who they think lived there? Black people. Where Williams wife from? Africa. Okay? And I want to say that there was a white man who went to Africa. He killed the oldest lion, right, in Africa. I can't remember what state or country in Africa. He didn't go to jail. And that is a jail term for anybody who would have done that. Okay? So, but it's expected that the family, they choose. They choose who you marry, whether black, white, or indifferent, and because, there was story about Princess Margaret, and things. So, we know their behavior, right? But it's very sad that should happen. But I still think that it was a bit early for the Oprah interview.
Why do you think it was too early?
Yeah, because, Pastor Butler, I always say, everybody wants to read the Inquirer, but nobody wants a story on it. And I'm saying that, you see, what was said, and the press, what the press do to you, right? Whether it's true or not, there's always an apology by the press. And knowing the family, the royal family, who they are, right? And even in your family, there's certain things that you don't let out, right? And going to Oprah, there's certain things that will want, because, who Oprah is,
So you think that Meghan and Harry should not have said shouldn't have told Oprah about the questioning of the color of the child, the statement.
Well, I would ask, was it necessary, even if they talked about it? Because certain things you will talk about with the interviewer, but you wouldn't reveal it. And the interviewer too, because those things are sensational, and sometimes it pulls money, because of and pulls people too. But with me, I would not have said it. There's a lot of things I could have said about my life to people. What am I going to prove, right? So I think that somebody would have told him that wasn't necessary to tell Oprah the world, as a matter of fact. Maybe you could have tell it to Oprah, but the world needs to know it. And I've heard before the brother.
Yeah, I hear you, caller. I hear you.
The brother was stating that it was a bit too early to marry if he knew the woman, and so on, enough and all of that. So, I mean, they did the thing quickly because they knew what the outcome might have been. All right, probably. I'll let time call back.
Thank you very much, caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Pastor. As always, everybody entitled to opinion because that is what makes a program or a conversation or anything really diverse and interesting, because you don't want to just hear one side. I personally find that racism should never be covered down. Racism must be exposed at all levels. And if you're in that situation that they are both in, to me, they come out and speak about it because they feel it and they understand that at that level that is still happening in this 21st century where we are talking about love each other and equality and all that, and to have that happening at that level where paparazzi call it a monkey and ugly, the same things they do to us in this country here, only to supporters of our party doing that. And at that level, while they should have known in their minds that probably that may have happened, you're still hoping as young people that your society would have evolved, that people don't think like that no more. And I think with Prince Harry, because of his mother and the kind of the life that she lived and how she was hounded by paparazzi, how she died and the treatment she got in that same palace there, not from Queen Elizabeth, but with her husband and other things. And he being the last son, I think he would have gravitated to that warmth and that generosity of his mother and empathized with the fact that she went through. So when he did marry the person that he loved and that person is going through the same thing, I think it would have triggered in his mind just what his mother may have been going through and didn't want that to persist and continue. But racism must be exposed, and we mustn't be afraid to talk about it, no matter who it is or how it is. If it has to come out in an interview, let it come out, let us deal with it head on, because it is real. It is very real. Thank you, Pastor Google.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Pastor Google. Afternoon to listeners and so on. On your question of the vaccine, now, Pastor, you know me and Trini. You know kind of conspiracy theory with respect to the vaccine and who will take it and who will not take it. But everything that is pushed by the UNC with time and so on should be ignored. And I want you to understand, when it comes here, line up, take your vaccine and cool your tail. Because this time, it's a line organized by the UNC and this kind of thing and being highlighted by Trini, I don't really take them seriously. Because even before the vaccine was here, they're breaking all the rules to get order to give people COVID. So I just missed them with that. I don't even take on the UNC with that. But let me deal with Meghan and Harry and Pastor, you see me, one of the things I was be sort of emotional because it's telling the children to know your place. Right? The history of black people is not a nice thing. However, with it not being a nice thing, let us move forward. We haven't changed much. We are bright people, we are strong people. But the impact on the world, there's still a long way to go. We have rich African countries, we have popular African leaders and so on, but we're still black in a circle where people may not respect you much. So there's a lady, Marina Fella, who is in the monarchy, Pastor Google. It's very difficult for an African woman highlighting a culture, a supremacy and everything that is backed by Denmark and all these countries for you to break through to make the queen, who is not a political figure, to become popular. A white woman lost her life with with confusion and biases in relation to Princess Diana. She was white, and they move on. They went popular. They visit hereafter. Who is Meghan? Who is Meghan? And not only that, if you are getting money as a husband, how are you minding her to expose something with the Queen? What new? There was an interview with a lady from Africa with an Englishman, and he's defending his queen. He's white. So, listen, this will be an alarm with Oprah and everything. But Pastor Google, Meghan has no way further to go with this. And I'm going to tell people, you see, watch people out there, don't go and get yourself involved because she has no money. She really has no money. Father different, mother different. They have no money. Watch the other people that were married to the Queen and the Prince and all of them. They could have locked into with the Duchess of this and so on. You have no money, and now you marry a guy, the parents take away his money. What's the next step? Look, let the woman listen. Marriage is a serious thing, as you know, Pastor Google. But you have to know what you're doing out there as a black person. Know your place. It's bigger than this, but on a show.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. Pastor Google?
Yes, Miss Jama.
I remember when I used to play music for the army, right? There are certain, there's a former attorney general, he's deceased now. They used to have the brigadier used to have a party at his home every Christmas time. And he used to invite all his friends. Well, one of his friends who they went to school together was this former attorney general. And I remember he asked him, because I'm very dark in complexion, and I remember him asking the brigadier, where you get this black woman from to come and play music for you? Because the guy was light-skinned, so it's not, I'm talking about, by the what 30 years now, because I go on to 69 years. You understand? And it's not now this racialism is not, because it has some people that are brown skin, they feel they're white. You understand? But this black woman play music all over the world and do so much things with my hands. You understand? And I'm a best cook, all kind of things. So don't let the back craze fool them. Okay?
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. Pastor Google. Pastor Google, with the revelation with this thing with Miss Markle, it's not surprising because I've been hearing about this for the longest while. You remember the situation with Princess Diana, after when Princess Diana got divorced? Remember there was talks about her and this Egyptian fella?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you have to make a contribution and because the ads are coming up.
All right, and they was making a big hullabaloo about that. So it's not anything. Everything is about race and one-drop rule. I mean, when you look at Meghan, she can still pass for white, but to tell you how the racial people. And I think that we should probably consider whether this country should be part of the Commonwealth or the African nations. That is what I would say. You have a good day.
All right, sir. All right, I'm trying to pull up the picture that I have. Well, I'll have to do that tomorrow because I want to show you, because I know people have been asking about that picture, about how it is when people from the high society, when they are caught in crime, why is it not shown? All right. Okay, I think I have it here. All right, let me see if I could pull it up. Okay, I'm only getting it on the phone. All right, so I think I'll have to leave it there. I'll have to leave it there. All right, I'm not getting it. So I'm going to try again and see. Tomorrow, please call. I'm going to try and pull it up. But my ads or my videos are coming up, so I have to go and play a video for you. And after that, you have Mr. Irvin coming in, and Irvin is going to take you until 4 o'clock. All right, Mr. Irvin Felix is going to take you until 4 o'clock, so don't touch your dial, stick and stay right here on the Street 919 FM. Second, we want to thank all of our paid segments for being with us today, all right, on the Street 919 FM. So don't touch your dial, Trinidad and Tobago, stick and stay with me, all right? Coming up next, Mr. Irvin, and he's going to take you until 4 o'clock, all right? So Precious is going to read the 2 o'clock news.
Never,
broadcast are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every 5 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
When you text on the Street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
Nescafe 3-in-1.
A rich coffee aroma that fills your senses up. A flavor that you savor and overflows your cup. 3-in-1 coffee, cream and sugar, please. Rich, right, and ready to go. A perfect Nescafe.
Nescafe 3-in-1 coffee, cream, and sugar. Just add water and experience a perfect cup of coffee every time.
3-in-1 coffee, just add water, please. Rich, right, and ready to go. A perfect Nescafe.
Nestle, good food, good life.
Dedicated to our hard-working nurses, Alternative International Comedy Festival. 2 North-South super shows. 200 nurses will receive complimentary VIP tickets to Love Non-Stop by public demand, returning to Naparima Bowl Saturday, March 13th, 7 p.m. and Sunday, 14th March, Port of Spain, Napa, 5 p.m. On stage, the nation's funniest stand-up comedians and dramatists. All the bacchanal and drama you want. 2 persons on 1 general ticket. Single tickets also available at Napa Box Office and selected JTA and Extra Food supermarkets. TicketGateway.com, Bellini's Drug Mart, Sutton Street, San Fernando. All health protocols will be in effect. For more info, call 774-5555.
Dad, I meet a real nice boy, and he wants to marry me.
Daughter, he working anywhere he could mind you?
He working in the oil.
He working Petrotrin?
No, Dad, he does fry pylori.
The Archdiocese of the West Indian United Spiritual Baptist Sacred Order, Inc., with Bishop Patrick Roberts and the New Jerusalem Church of Jesus Christ. He and his diocese would be on IWER stage on Wednesday, the 10th of March, 2021, from 6 p.m. This is the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance, and the theme is Fulfilling Our Spiritual Liberation. His Eminence, Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian, His Grace, Archbishop W. Leon John, and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Brathwaite. Join the live virtual Wayside Spiritual Baptist service live on the Street 919 FM Facebook and IWER TV on YouTube. Made possible through the National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organizations of Trinidad and Tobago.
Natural boost, ginger, lion, turmeric. Give away every sickness. Get a bottle of this real spice. And make a healthy choice in your life. And let me drink up the juice. And let me drink up the thing from the roots. And let me drink up the thing from the fruits. The you juice. En route to the ultimate you.
The
Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Royal Castle happily presents our New Year giveaway. When you buy a family meal, you could be in to win some happiness. A kitchen appliance combo of a new stove, fridge, and microwave. Whoa! A living room set, a washer-dryer combo, or a dining room set. Other goodies include Samsung Smart TVs, grocery vouchers, or one of 20 tablets. Just write your info on your bill and slip it into the entry box in store. It's easy to win with our New Year giveaway.
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today. Quick pay, it's a whole new way. Online, pay your bill one time. Yes, there is a whole new way to quick pay for your electricity. Yes, they made it easy. Just enter your account number. 4 clicks and it's over.
Introducing Quick Pay, a new service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click Pay and you're done.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 2 p.m. news update on the streets, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. A body has been found in Tunapuna a short while ago. Investigators are currently at the scene. Preliminary reports indicate that the bullet-riddled body was found in a track between El Dorado Road and Achong Trace off Fairley Street, Tunapuna. Investigators say the body is that of a young man of African descent found covered under sheets of galvanized. Police officers are looking for a PH driver who allegedly abducted and raped his female passenger, a 29-year-old woman of Karapo, Arima. According to a police report, the victim boarded a silver B14 car operating as a PH taxi sometime between 12 a.m. and 2 a.m. Monday in the vicinity of the Arima Velodrome. The woman told police that instead of taking her to a home, the driver allegedly took her to the Blanchisseuse area where he is said to have raped her. The victim reported the incident to the Arima police station, where officers took her to the Arima District Hospital to be medically examined. The search continues for the alleged rapist. 11 Venezuelans have been arrested and charged for failure to report to an immigration officer at a port of entry and breach of the public health ordinance regulations. According to an official release from the police service, the group was detained in 2 separate incidents. The first incident occurred on February 9th at Soldado Rock off the Cedras coast, while the other incident took place on February 16th at Chatham Beach. The detained Venezuelan nationals appeared before a magistrate on Monday to answer to the charges. Of the 11 men and women who appeared before the court, 10 pleaded guilty to the charges. 6 have been reprimanded at the Aripo Detention Center pending repatriation. The lone person who pleaded not guilty was remanded into custody. The remaining 4 Venezuelans were discharged. And that was the 2 p.m. news update on the streets, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. Stay tuned for more news at 4 o'clock. I am Vanessa Thomas. Do enjoy your afternoon.